Hello? Hey, Ryzars, what's up? Good evening, or good morning, or good afternoon, wherever you're watching from. Um, Cupcake, what's up? Man, I am so happy to see you guys. Whew. Your Dinoboy's been a busy boy, I will say. But honestly, after a long day of work, I couldn't think of a better way to just chill and unwind than to be able to spend some time with my Ryzors, and especially through EP Dino time. Yeah, but hey, yo, mi amor, thank you so much for the 5 recruitments. Thank you. I really appreciate it. Thank you so much, Cupcake. Yes, and RYPAPE is with us too. He is a bit EP, but he did insist on wanting to join us today. Yeah. Yeah, he does want to spend some time, and he is very happy to see each and every one of you. He says hello. Oh man, it has been quite the past number of weeks, I will say. How is everyone, by the way? All right. Now, I know we've started welcoming some new folks in the community, so with that, I think right now would be a good time to kind of recap for everyone like what EP Dino Time actually is. So, for those that are new, EP Dino Time is a semi-weekly, almost weekly thing that we do here on the channel, which is very much similar to the usual Zatsudans you'd see from some of your favorite Oshis. But the difference is, the reason why we name it EP Dino Time is this is more of a stream which is more relaxed, more chill, more cozy, because your Dinoboy, for some streams, tends to be a bit cray-cray. But this is one of those moments where we just get to rest and chill and save the cray-cray for another time. And yeah, usually in situations like this, my voice is a bit more low. Lower, I guess, more chill. In this case, though, I will say it's not just because of EP Dino Time, but it's also because I've been recording a lot of stuff today. So my voice naturally is kind of at this level where I can't really go all out. So maybe it's actually perfect that we did EP Dino Time today. And yeah, one of the reasons why we like doing EP Dino Time here in our community is because I know that for some of you Ryzors, y'all, I just want to say, it doesn't go unnoticed how hard you guys work, whether it be school, whether it be work. And I know that there are some Ryzors out there that aren't able to join us for stream lately. Like, I haven't, even some of my Dino buds have been telling me that a lot of Ryzors have been so busy, they've noticed. It's just, it just happens to be that season. And I really hope that for those that do kind of go through the motions of life, that one way or another they'll be able to use EP Dino Time as a way to relax. 2 jobs? That's crazy. Honestly, again, it just blows my mind how, like, I really admire you guys. Especially for someone working 2 jobs, that's really admirable. Like, I don't mean to romanticize it or anything, because the reality of the situation is, like, it's really hard out there. But I just really want to express how much I admire how hard you guys work to, try to make ends meet. Like, working is hard, dude. Like, Trust and believe, as someone who in his prehistoric life has needed to work one way or another, I completely understand what you guys have to go through. Probably circumstantially, we're all unique in terms of the jobs we take on, but nonetheless, like, you know, the energy, the time you devote, the sacrifices you need to make, and just the overall that you have to give to making ends meet. I admire you guys so much for that, and that's why I like being able to do streams like this, so that hopefully, you know, every now and then, I'm pretty sure you guys are entertained by when your Dinoboi freaking loses it during you know, during streams where we do tend to get a bit wild or meme. But yeah, hopefully by doing EEPY Dino Time, this allows you like a different pace. Even if you know, maybe in the moment you're like, ooh, I want to watch something more gaming, then that's fine. But at least if there's like certain days where I do kind of want to tune into something a bit more chill, you can always look back on the EEPY Dino Time VOD. But yeah, honestly, kudos to you guys. Keep working hard out there, and just know that I'm rooting for you guys. Like, I genuinely mean it. Like, I want you guys to do well in life, and I want you guys to be able to look after yourselves and take care of yourselves. So work hard, pace yourself, and don't remember to take a breather whenever you can, Cupcake, okay? Dinoboi's orders. Oh man. But yeah, I've been pretty busy myself, and you know, I've been pretty open that I myself have kind of burnt out a bit. I am recovering now though. Like, I think I'm not as in my head as I was like 2-3 weeks ago. Probably 2 weeks ago. Like, I was definitely stressing myself, but I've slowly allowed myself to kind of climb out of that hole. And this isn't even an affirmation stream. I mean, yeah, I feel like, in my case at least, we don't even have to be in an affirmation stream to, you know, like an affirmation specific stream, just to remind you guys of my awareness of how hard y'all work. And it's really is commendable. That's why I never get tired of saying so. I think it's really commendable, and I'm happy that one way or another, you know, hopefully by tuning into streams like this, you guys are able to allow yourself a moment to breathe, because we all deserve a moment to breathe. We all deserve a moment to relax. We all deserve a moment to press the pause button on life, on responsibilities, on our work, on our school, sometimes to just breathe, you know? Yeah. Yeah, I've been slowly getting better myself. Like, I've kind of gone through it myself these past 2 weeks. Like, I've felt very stressed. You know, I've felt some kind of uncertainty, I suppose, when it comes to certain things. I've felt defeated in sometimes, but that's just life. You know, sometimes we would feel those emotions. Sometimes there is times in our life where, you know, we feel like we're not at our best. And that's okay. Like, you should never deny yourself. You should never be too hard on yourself when it comes to those emotions. And sometimes the best way to go through those emotions and to process them is to allow yourself to feel those emotions. Because sometimes, you know, if you bottle it up too much, it's like you know that thing with with like a soda in a bottle or a soda in a can? Like, when you shake that, right? Like, think of it this way. Like, picture yourself as like a soda can or a soda bottle. Soda pop. And imagine all the stress, all the negative emotions, the bad feelings, is like the force exerted on that can or bottle. Like, unless you allow yourself to open up to those emotions, the worse it's gonna get, right? And it's gonna come to a point where if you don't release sooner, if you don't open that bottle cap sooner, if you don't allow yourself to open up, it's just gonna explode, right? So it's kind of similar when it comes to, you know, whatever stress, emotions, negative feelings you have. Like, sometimes you just need to allow yourself to feel what you need to feel. Sometimes you just need to let it out and not allow that negative energy to eat you up from the inside, you know? It's kind of hard when you have an avoidant personality. Oh, I totally get that. I remember back in the day, I used to try to deflect. I used to try to like not confront it. Like, I always think, oh, this is just like, you know, just like, and then I'm just constantly hard on myself. Like, I should not be feeling this, like, you know, just shunning those emotions. And it never ends well, really. It never really ends well. So, yeah, just allow yourself to process you're human. I think, especially with social media these days, like, people are always quick to point out, yeah, you're supposed to be thinking like this. You're supposed to be acting like this. You should be more like this. Easier said than done. It's easy to type something. It's easy to just like give unsolicited advice. It's a completely different thing when you're going through the motions yourself. You know, we're all human. We're all different people. We all have different personalities. We all cope in different ways. And I think what's best is, you know, you try to find a way to approach it in a way that works for you, where you're able to mitigate and minimize whatever damage you can, you know? Honestly, don't use social media like at all. That's good, though. That's actually good. You know, there's always a good and bad, right, to things. I mean, it's like I've told Ryzars before. If I weren't a quote-unquote idol in this moment, I would not be on social media. I could easily live my life without social media. Easy peasy, lemon squeezy. Like, get me out of there. So, yeah. But yeah, I've been getting better. Honestly, I will admit there's like a lot of things that have gotten to me. One thing that's definitely stressed me out is like, you guys are probably know I've been whining about it every other stream these past few weeks, like my laptop and then like desktop repairs. And like, honestly, I feel bad even talking about it because I don't want to keep on doing this whole pity thing. Like, oh yeah, my laptop's being a pain, my desktop's being a pain, I have to spend this, that on repairs. You know, it feels kind of bad because like, I don't want you guys to be like, oh, we need to help Ryzar. You know, we need to help Ryzar. Just to, like I feel bad doing that. Like, I don't want you guys to spend on me for stuff like that. Like, I'd rather you guys use your money on like other things, you know, treat yourself and shit. But yeah, it comes to a point where Laptop Kun is still kind of going through it. Desktop Kun is like bounced back. Desktop Kun actually bounced back. So starting next week, I'm probably going to be using Desktop Kun from now on. And then for Laptop Kun, because it's been very expensive, Desktop Kun wasn't too bad with with expenditures to get him repaired. Yeah, because Desktop Kun just needed some minor stuff replaced, and then just like minor replacements, and then cleaning, and then complete reformat, and it seems to be good to go so far. Now Laptop Kun is going to be the pain in the ass. Should we prepare to say bye-bye to Laptop Kun? Not necessarily. I would say I am intent on making, because I'm not sure when we'll get summoned to the Baruda again, but I need to make sure that Laptop Kun is repaired by the time we get summoned to the Baruda again. So, yeah. And since why are we format for one of them? Just to make sure that things are fresh, I guess. And to be honest, I've been meaning to reformat Desktop Kun anyway. Because a lot of what's on Desktop Kun is, a lot of prehistoric stuff. Like, yeah. So I thought it would be nice to just have Desktop Kun completely fresh. And I did also take the opportunity to, like, partition my drive. That's a bit more technical, I suppose. But yeah, I also took the opportunity to partition my SSD. The secret files from like the caveman drawings, like the the Rosetta Stone. RosettaStone.pdf. Caveman drawings. So time for its reboot or isekai. Well, Desktop Kun is good now. For Laptop Kun, it might be a bit tricky because I'm not sure if it's a part issue. And the thing about when you're having laptops repaired, because laptops are very small, right? So sometimes depending on the part, you could get lucky. But if it's like something that's a bit more specific to the laptop and its build, that isn't like easily replaceable, then that's where it becomes a problem. But yeah. Honestly, I'm just happy that one of them is repaired now. Because if I had to go through 2 more weeks of both of them kind of going through it, I would have lost it. It was already a pain in the ass once I got back to have to deal with it. But yeah, it's all good now, so no sweat. But yeah, no worries. And again, thank you guys, by the way. Thank you again for helping get Laptop Kun repaired. I'm sorry, not Laptop Kun, Desktop Kun repaired, and soon Laptop Kun as well. Do you know how much I have to initially... Do we have to fire more funds or treats to get the repairs? You know what? I want to say I got it covered. It's painful, but I should be okay. Yes, I think it should be okay. If anything, my only request is, just support your, if you really want to send Ryzupas or Ryzonos to your Dinoboi or gifted memberships, do it because, do it purely if you want to treat your Dinoboi, if you want to support your Dinoboi, or if you want to show some love to your Dinoboi. For now, don't worry about it. I got the repairs covered. It should be fine. Yeah. Thank you to everybody that did send in funds to help out. I really do appreciate you guys. And Supas, Ryzonos, memberships, it's what helps us keep us going. And because shit, if I'm I wouldn't, I don't know if I'd still be around if we weren't making anything. So yeah, thank you. Elton, thank you so much for the Cotton Candy Rice Super earlier, by the way. Working night shift is easier with y'all around. Ah, Elton. Honestly, kudos to you for working night shift. I cannot survive a night shift at all. At all. I tried it before. I actually tried working a night shift before. I quit after... I think I quit after 5 months because I really didn't like it. Yeah, I really didn't like it. Yeah, I believe it was 5 months. I hated it so much. It was not good on my body. It's not even the mental of it. It's physically, I was not liking it I was not liking what it was doing to my body either, because I had a very hard time sleeping as well. So every time I'd go to the night shift, I'd be like, frick. Am I pronouncing this right? Iseria Hikari? That's a pretty name. This shall officially be part of my Fridays now. Aww. That's very sweet of you, Cupcake. And thank you for the cotton candy Ryzupa. Thank you, thank you. L, thank you again for the blueberry Ryzupa. Thank you. And Mr. Johan, terima kasih for the mint chocolate Ryzupa. Hi, Ryzar. I think I'm kind of late, but I want to say thank you for streaming live today. And I get to watch because it's been kind of an aww. I'm sorry to hear that, but don't worry. You know what? Maybe it's destiny. Maybe it is the perfect time. Maybe there's a reason we did EEPY Dino time today, you know? So that for those of you that might be stressed or going through stuff, this could be like a good time to relax. But yeah, I hope you never get tired of supporting your Dinoboi. Please don't let me go extinct again, Cupcake. I don't want to go extinct again. But yeah, don't worry, Cupcake. Look after yourselves. Treat yourselves. I'd be much more happier knowing that you guys are taking care of yourselves and using whatever F words you have on yourselves. I think that's what's more important to me. Like I said, I appreciate the love you give to your Dinoboi, but I hope that the number one person you're giving love to the most is yourselves. And that's like, if there's one thing I want you guys to take away from, you know, watching your Dinoboi stream, I hope it's that. I hope that's one of the things you always keep in mind. In fact, it's been a while, I feel, since I've said that and reminded you guys of that. So I think now would be a good time to do so. The biggest treat you can give me is knowing that you guys are treating yourselves. Oh, man. Ooh, there is a topic that, not really a topic, but a story I kind of want to share with you guys. Although I will say a bit of a trigger warning. It deals with the concept of a pet and passing. So, yeah, I feel like it's, I don't know, it's something that interestingly enough has been on my mind lately. So yeah, if, you know, pets passing away might be something that triggers you, cover your ears maybe for the next 5 minutes, I suppose. And maybe the agents will let you know in chat, like once you can unmute again, if this is something that might discomfort you. So, yeah, once upon a time. Oh, actually, you know what? Let's do a, can I see a show of hands in chat? Who amongst y'all have a pet, whether currently living or deceased? Hey, there we go. We love our little pet parents here. You have 10? Honestly, that's so relatable. I think the most number of pets I've had is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I think 7 is the max I've ever had. Like with it, and yeah, and all dogs, mind you. I think there was like one point we had 7 dogs. Yeah. Crazy, right? I'm pretty sure there was a point where there was more, but it was like very short. It was like during a short time. Oh, you have 4 chickens? That's so cute. I love that. So yeah, the reason why. So you know how I always mention that I am a firm. Do you guys believe in destiny? Do you guys believe in things happening for a reason? Do you guys believe in the concept of like it's no mere coincidence that something happens? So yeah. I feel like that's something that's been, I don't know, maybe on one point it's like maybe a bit too superstitious, but on the other hand, maybe it's just simply me, maybe it's just simply me trying to look at things that happen in life and how even though it might not necessarily have been destiny, like it served a purpose for my growth as a person, if that makes sense. Hey, Songlam, thank you so much for the 3 months. Lily, thank you. Oh, dang. No worries, Cupcake. You feel better, okay? Don't worry about needing to spoil your Dinoboi. You spoil yourself with all the care that you need to feel better, all right? Lots of love, Lily, and thank you again for the 3 months. And Kay, by the way, I'm not sure if I was able to read yours yet. Thank you for the mint chocolate Ryzupa. After morning head, I needed this while I work. Aw, my pleasure, Kay. I'm glad you can drop by and join us today. Such a pleasure. Always a pleasure. So, I've had a lot of dogs in my life, right? I've owned a lot of pets. And there was one, I will admit, there's one pet that I had that is like definitely very special to me. Like I don't mean to play favorites, but that pet, because it was like my first, not necessarily my first pet, but it was like our first pet that actually stayed inside with us. Because a lot of the pets that we had in the past were like more outdoor pets, but this was the first time I had an indoor pet. And let's name that pet. I'm pretty sure I'm pretty sure I already gave it like a name before, but that was like so many months ago. So let's name it. Let's name it. I'm trying to think of a name. Let's name that doggo Pea Soup. Yeah. Yeah, let's name that dog Pea Soup. So, Coco. Just dog. It's just straight up like kitty. It's like kitty all over again. Yeah, we're gonna name it Pea Soup. No, not piss, as in like PEAP soup. Not the piss kind of soup. Not piss. Look, don't get me wrong. If you secretly have a piss kink, I'm not gonna judge you, all right? But for the record, in this context, we're talking about pea as in the vegetable, not pee as in urine, all right? Just to be clear here. Look, we don't judge, but I'm just saying. Not my thing personally, but if it's your thing, then by all means, good for you. Look, we don't judge here. I'm just saying, all right? But anyways, going back. So, I was lurking like 2 minutes. You're welcome. What a great way to start your lurking, right? Okay. Anyway, going back. Let's go back. So Pea Soup was the first doggo I've had that stayed with us inside the house, and he lived for over a decade. And what I loved about Pea Soup is he was very unique as a dog. He was very mindful, very cutesy, very demure. Like, he wasn't like a hyper dog. He was very chill. Like, he was such a chill dog. I mean, he'd still have his moments where he'd bark at, you know what I mean? Like, it's just like dog, what do you call it? Intuition, instinct? Yeah, instinct. Like, he still has like that doggo instinct to bark at stuff sometimes, but he wasn't hyper. He wasn't hyper. He was very chill. And yeah. And I remember, yeah, I went through a lot with that dog. Like, he lived through the times where I was at my lowest. He saw me through the times where, I had my peaks. Yeah, he was that dog. And now the reason why I mentioned like destiny and that dog is I knew that like I wanted to do things with my life, right? I wanted to see the world. I wanted to like travel if I could. And I already told you guys, like, there was at one point in my life where in a parallel universe, I wouldn't even be here. I would have been somewhere else in the world, like the United States, maybe. Like living, like imagine a Dinoboi working a regular job. So with that said, one thing that I wouldn't necessarily say was holding me back, but one thing that did kind of make me hesitate as far as what do you call this? One thing that kind of made me hesitate, like pursuing anything in life that would make me need to leave home, is because of my doggo, right? In my mind, I was thinking, my dog, because my dog was old already, right? Like he was already like 10 years old or more by this time. So in my mind, I'm like thinking, I'm not sure how much longer I'm going to have with my doggo. But I want to make sure that, I would always be there with him. Like, I don't want to leave. Like, I wouldn't want to pursue any opportunity that would force me to be away from pea soup, right? And I remember there was a time where he got very sick. And it was like maybe like you could already tell like he was old, right? He was slowing down. He wasn't as energetic anymore. And yeah, it came to a point where he was getting really sick. And at that point, I remember like he was slowing down and very sick for like, not very sick, but you could tell like he had a condition already because of his age, right? And it went on for months. And when that was going on, like all the more in my mind, I was thinking like, I want to stay. I want to be here for pea soup, right? Because I don't know how long I'll get to have with him. So if anything, the time is now for me to stay with pea soup. And I remember one of the miraculous things is that just weeks, well, not really miraculous, but more so, like I remember a few weeks before my birthday, we took him to the doctor and like we had him checked out, and I think the doctor was saying like, yeah, with your dog's condition, he only, like, we've seen cases like this, he'll likely only be able to live for about a month or a little over a month, tops. And then he was prescribed some medicine. So like, he was prescribed some medicine on the offset that he might get better, in case that, who knows, maybe it's something that'll, he'll get through. Maybe he'll heal, right? And I remember, like, closer to my birthday, because, one of the things I loved about having pea soup is one thing he liked to do, I remember, is, so it's either one of three things. So there's Mama Dino and Papa Dino's room, there's Blaze and Sis's room, and then there's my room, right? So sometimes he'd sleep with Mama Dino and Papa Dino, like literally on the bed. Like he'd wiggle. So like his thing is so like Mama and Dino and Papa Dino have like like a bed for two people. So what Pea Soup would do is he would sleep in between Mama Dino and Papa Dino. Like he'd insist on squeezing in between them. And because as he got older, because when he was younger he could easily jump onto the bed, but as he got older he wasn't capable of jumping anymore. So what he'd do is when he's ready for bed, when he's ready to sleep with Mama Dino and Papa Dino, he'd kind of like put his front legs, he'd kind of like, like he's standing and leaning over the bed, indicating that I wanna get on the bed now. It's time for bedtime for me. It's time for me to eep on your bed. So Mama Dino and Papa Dino would give him a little uppy so that he can get on the bed. Yeah, asking to be carried so that he can get on the bed. And he's always so cute. And then he'd do this thing, which I think a lot of other dogs do. Like, once he's on the bed, he's going to go sniffing on the bed and then like scratching, I don't know. It's like it's such a dog thing where like they scratch on the mattress, like, what do you call it? Like the comforter, like the blanket, just kind of like, and then once he's like gotten his fill of doing that, he goes to a spot and then lies down ready for bed. And then it was different. So sometimes he'd sleep with Blaze and Sis, kind of the same thing. But I think when he's with Blaze and Sis, he just sleep on the floor. But when he's with me, because I didn't have a bed back then. I didn't have a bed frame back then. I slept on the floor with a very thin mattress. So whenever he'd sleep with me, it's a bit easier for him, right? So it's either one of two things, because he has like a dog bed as well. So whenever he sleeps with me, I'd bring his dog bed into my room and then I'd put it next to my bed, and then sometimes he'd sleep there, and then other times he'd even when he has the dog bed in my room, right, he would come up to me and then snuggle up to me. Yeah, he'd come up to me and snuggle up to me. And it's like the cutest thing. And I remember Pea Soup, like he had a scent, and it wasn't a bad scent. Like there was something very comforting about his scent. Why even bring it to bed? Your bed is his bed. That's true. He's a diva like that. He likes his options. During a certain hour of the night, he'll be like, I want to sleep on my bed. And then there'll be another hour. It'd be like, I want to sleep next to Rai Rai. I want to cuddle up next to Rai Rai. And it's one of my favorite things in the world, because he'd usually either cuddle next to my legs for some reason, or he'd cuddle like right where just right under my head. So like around my chest area, because I like to sleep on my side a lot, right? So he'd like cuddle up to my side in front of my chest. So yeah, and I remember especially like during 2021, 2022, when we couldn't go out, it was like I was so happy. Like, he kept me he basically kept me from going crazy because of cabin fever. Let's just say that. But yeah, sorry. So going back, right? So yeah, when he got his diagnosis, like weeks before my birthday, you know, I wasn't like, obviously it's like bad, but I wasn't too surprised either, because he was already at that age. Like I knew he was already old, so I knew that it was, I've kind of already braced myself, knowing that the day will come where he's not going to be able to go on anymore, right? And I don't want him to suffer. Like I remember always telling him that, like, I don't know, like obviously Doggo couldn't understand you, right? But I feel like they can kind of feel our emotions every now and then. I remember during the months he was sick, like I would like kind of, because obviously I'd feel sad seeing him like that, right? But at the same time, I'd keep on telling him like, you've made us so happy. You've made us so happy by being in our lives. Like you've lived more than 10 amazing years of being with our family and bringing us so much joy just by existing. And it would be selfish to wish that you could live more years, knowing that you might be suffering or being, or with you being in pain. So if it's your time to come, if you feel like your time is coming, if you feel like you're hurting a lot, like obviously he doesn't understand me, right? But it's like, you've already done so much for us. Like you don't have to stay around anymore. And yeah. Like I remember always telling him that, because it felt selfish, like wanting him to live for so many more years, but at the cost of just him being in pain because of his age, and especially knowing that he had a condition, right? It's like don't suffer. Like I can remember telling him like, don't suffer for us. Obviously, again, he doesn't understand this, right? But it's like my thing is that, if it's his time has come, like we accept it and we thank him for being in our lives and we love him. So this was like about maybe more than a year before I joined FSP. Wait, I need to blow my nosy. But something happened. So after we got him diagnosed, and once we found out he had a condition, once he got the meds, you know what happened? As the days went by, after we had him checked up with the medicine, he slowly started looking lively again. Like, not like at his prime necessarily, when he was like 5, 4, 3, 6 years, you know what I mean? Like not necessarily like at age 3, 4, 5, 6. But he was more lively than he ever was in the past months. And I remember that by the time it was my birthday, he was, it didn't seem like he was sick at all, right? And yeah, I remember just being, it's like we got to create so many more memories with him because of that. And I remember thinking to myself on my birthday that, this is like one of the best birthday gifts you could have ever given to me. That I get to enjoy my time with you. And yeah, it's like, it was such a nice feeling, like seeing him in good spirits and energy again. But alas, like the doctor said, given his case, there was a chance that he might not be, he might not be able to live for much longer. Like the doctor said, like maybe a month, a little over a month. So I remember like maybe a week or two later, I was like out on like just like meeting friends on a little bit of a mini vacation. Thankfully I wasn't too far away from home. And this was like a little over 2 weeks after my birthday. I get a message from Mama Dino and Papa Dino that pea soup, he's like he's like barking. He's like barking. He just keeps on like soft barking at everyone. Not in like an angry way, but it's like he's trying to catch our attention. And they sent me a video of it. And apparently what happened was like his lower body was like paralyzed. Like he was only standing on his front legs, and then his back legs were just like slumped at the back, right? And like he was just like barking. I remember like he was it's as though he was trying to catch our attention. And then I remember in that moment, I cut my mini vacation short. Like I remember getting the message, like the video clip from Mama Dino and Papa Dino, like past 12 midnight. So, and I was like worried for my doggo. So yeah, I cut the trip short. And then the next I remember, cause like there wasn't any transportation for me to get back to the countryside, right? So I had to wait until like maybe 5-6 a.m. for me to be able to go back to the countryside. So like the moment I knew transportation was available, I went to the terminal and like just traveled, like just on all I wanted to do was just to make sure I could get back home. And by the time I did get home, pea soup was still there, but I could tell that he was very tired. Like I've never seen him. No, you know what? I've seen him in that state before, but it's like he was just like not moving around as much anymore. He was lying down, his lower body still paralyzed, and we had to help him around. And I remember, yeah, because he couldn't really move anymore. Yeah. So I think it was then that we kind of knew that this might be it. And I remember telling him the same thing, that, you've done your part. You lived a good life with us. If it's your time, then it's okay to let go. We'll be able to move on from it. Don't worry about us. Like, it's okay. I don't want you to suffer anymore. It's okay if you need to rest. So yeah. Yeah, and then I just like spend whatever time we can with him. Just trying to keep him as comfortable as possible. Wait, I need to blow my nosy. And then, yeah, the next day, I'm so sorry for sharing a story like this, by the way. What a story to share on EEPY Dino Time, my bad. But yeah, it's almost done. So yeah, just make sure to look after him. And then the next morning, like I hear, I can't remember if it was Dino Mama or Blazin Sis that opened, like, because I was like sleeping, right? They opened my door, and I think it was Blazin Sis. So I get woken up, and it was like probably like really early in the morning, like before 7 a.m. I think. And yeah, they let me know that unfortunately yeah our worst fear happened. He went to doggy heaven that morning, that next day. And I remember thinking to myself, like, like, this is where, and yeah. So, like, apparently what happened was, Mama Dino was cradling pea soup. And, like, during that morning, right? Because that's kind of like pea soup's thing. Like, or for all our doggos that are inside, right? So in the morning, what we usually do is we allow them outside so they can do their business. So Mama Dino was like essentially just, carrying pea soup just so that he can get some air. And Mama Dino was noticing that, that, his breathing was starting to slow down. And I think Mama Dino was telling us, like, I think she was like telling him in that moment, like, because I think she could like tell that was probably gonna be it, right? Like, it was happening. So like she was like, I think she was like telling him, like, she told us this because I was still asleep at the time, right? So she was telling us, like, she was telling him, like, it's okay, you can go rest. It's okay. And yeah, like, he eeped. He went to eep after that. So yeah, and then looking back on that, this is where the whole concept of like destiny comes in. Like, I was thinking that, because he was already feeling sick months prior, or for like the months past. So I was kind of like thinking that maybe him feeling better again, like, knowing that my birthday was coming, like maybe that was his way of like, hanging in there one last time and being in the best energy possible to be with the family, create that one last good memory with us as like a birthday gift of sorts to me, maybe. At least that's what I'd like to think, because we already felt it, right? We already felt that his time was coming. So maybe, that was like his one last push to make sure that he was around for my birthday. And yeah. And it's more than that, because like I said, if pea soup was still around, I would be hesitant to pursue any opportunity that would otherwise make me be away from him for a lot of time, for like a good amount of time, right? So I'd also like to think that, the timing of his passing was like his way of also saying that, I like to think of it as like we've had him in his life, like this timing right now, like you don't have to worry about staying home anymore. Like you go out, it's like you go out there, right? You go out there, Ryzar, and do what you want to do in life. You don't have to worry anymore about being held back. So yeah, and then coincidentally, fast forward, I end up here. And I don't know, it's something I just happened to remember him when I was in the Baruda during the last trip. I remember walking, because the thing about being in the Baruda is I'd see people walking their dogs every now and then. So at some point, especially during the time I was alone in the Baruda, when all the boys were already gone, I was alone. And I think I remember telling you guys, like, I really wanted to go to a dog cafe. So I think in that, yeah, I was like remembering my dog at the time. So, and then, yeah. I'd like to think that was his way of like letting me free in a way, letting me be free to pursue what I want to do in life. And yeah, coincidentally, like the opportunity to join FSP came, and the rest is history. So I guess in a way, part of what I do as one heck of a dino boy, I always keep pea soup in my thoughts. I never really understood, when people say when like, you keep someone in your thoughts and prayers, or, through what you do in life, you keep someone in your thoughts. So, so I guess like that's kind of something I keep in mind as well. Like through what I do, like a part of me is like, this is like, keeping pea soup in mind, Right. Are you doing all right now? Oh yeah, definitely. Like it's been a while. It's been a long time. It's been a long time since, pea soup parted. But yeah, I think, as like I was honestly, I was hesitant sharing that story because I feel like it's a bit of a dump on you guys. But yeah, this is what I mean. Like the reason I wanted to share that story, like this is what I mean by, like destiny and things happening for a reason. And, pea soup is someone I hold dear in my life. Like I'll always remember pea soup and how he's been there through my growth as a person. And moving forward, I'll always remember pea soup. I'd like to think that pea soup is like in doggy heaven right now, looking down on this silly Dinoboi and all of us. And I'm pretty sure pea soup is happy to know that even if he's not around anymore, like I have new company in the form of my Ryzars, and yeah. And I think I'm pretty sure he would have been happy knowing that I have you guys in my life now. So yeah, absolutely. Thank you for listening. Like I said, I was kind of hesitant because it feels like trauma dumping in a way, but I think it's like a nice story to share. Sad, but it just kind of makes you think about life, right? And never taking life for granted. What the frick? Oh, okay. Sorry. I saw like an email notification come up like, yeah, you spent this much on something. And I'm like, what did I spend on it? It's like, oh, it's like my art program subscription. We are doing our best to take care of RYPAPE. Oh, that's very sweet. Thank you. Nah, we're we're like they say, we're all in this together. So yeah, and I remember my friend. This is a bit more supernatural, but I don't know. I like my one of my best friends from Thailand, because his family is kind of spiritual in a way. So I remember him messaging me like, which I'm not. I don't know if it's true or not. Like, a part of me is thinking that's probably not true, but I remember him messaging me during this time where like he said that pea soup came to him in his dream, and he said that like he was happy to have us as an owner. And like, on one hand it's like, what the fuck? Like, really? But on the other hand, for our pets at least, I'm pretty sure some of you might have gone through this as well, where you might have a pet that's not with us anymore, or maybe it might happen one day for those of you that own pets, right? And when that day comes, I think that's something to keep in mind. Like, at the end of the day, your pet could have ended up in a troublesome place. Unfortunately, the world isn't as nice as it is, and there are some people out there that mistreat their pets or might not give them the best care. So think of it this way. Like, a good way to think of it is, your pet could have ended up in any other household or situation, but it ended up with you. And I'm pretty sure, like, if your pet could think more, it would probably think that it was very lucky to have you. You know what I mean? It was very lucky to have you within their lifetime, and it knows that it was like your pet is loved and was properly, like, taken care of. So yeah. So just remember that, like, spend whatever time you can with your little babies, your fur babies or scaly babies or whatever type of pet you have, feather babies. And yeah, always remember that, like, they could have ended up with any other person, but they ended up in a caring household under your care. And I think that's like the best gift of that you can ever give any pet, really. Like, the love and care you could give to your, like, little loved one. Yeah, exactly. That's very true. Like, if you think about it, like, with how much shorter the lifespan is of pets, like, they're just but a fraction of ours, but like, we're their entire life. So yeah. And then I remember to cope, there was a time when, because I was very active in Final Fantasy 14 back during this time, like, because in Final Fantasy 14 you own a chocobo, right? And you can ride that chocobo to different places to make transportation faster. So I remember, like, when Pisu passed on, the fun thing is that you can name your chocobo in Final Fantasy 14. So, in honor of Pea Soup, I remember, like, naming my chocobo Pea Soup. And I made that chocobo, like, the exact same color as Pea Soup, so that, in a way, even though he might not be in this world anymore, like, I'd like to think that he lives on through my little chocobo. And, like, whenever I adventure in Eorzea, which is, the world in Final Fantasy 14, it's like our adventures continue on, even but virtually. Yeah, exactly. Like highest honor indeed. So yeah, whenever I use that chocobo in Final Fantasy 14, I like to think that, it's me going on an adventure with pea soup in a way. Man. Oh wait, 1 second. Let me charge my phone. So yeah, I'm sure Pea Soup would have loved you guys. And yeah, that would also explain like why, the prospect of going to dog cafes, cat cafes are things I would like to do, and why you might be wondering like why there was like a period in time like months back where I would be visiting this dog at a pet shop, even though, and like I'd always tell you guys like I really wish I could have a dog. That's why it's because of the time I had with pea soup. And that's also why I have Kitty in my lore and Kitty in my life. So like, having Kitty in my life is like it's like a tribute in a way to pea soup as well. Excuse me. Oh man, yeah, that was certainly a time. Kitty. Yeah, Kitty. Also, don't forget, if you guys are tweeting about the stream, don't forget to use the hashtag RyzarLive to keep connected with your fellow Ryzors. And of course, it helps spread the Dinoboi agenda as well. And that's true. Yes, don't forget to hydrate, including myself. Where is my bottle of water? Oh, shoot. Okay, I need to stand up for a bit. Wait, I need to find my bottle of water in the kitchen. Don't do anything crazy. I'll be back quick, all right? I won't be too long, Cupcake. Oh, all right. Is it RYPAPE's turn? Billy, thank you so much for the one recruitment, Cupcake. Thank you. Chua, thank you for the rose. Thank you for always treating your Dinoboi. Thank you. And Ethan, happy 3 months, by the way. I'm not sure if I was able to read that earlier. Thank you so much, Ethan. Eat the RYPAPE? That's crazy. Don't eat the RYPAPE. RYPAPE's just chilling there. What do you mean? Wait. I'm so lost. What are we even doing tomorrow? Oh, it's Bloody Painter and Five Nights Day. Okay. I'm going to put up the waiting room for that in a while. Welcome back, Ryzar-kun. Thank you, thank you. Good to be back. And I have my water, so yeah, make sure to hydrate. Atara-chan! Like a mini super train. Choo-choo! Choo-choo! Arigatou gozaimasu, Atara-chan. Hey, Ryzar, I was rewatching Night to Day video yesterday and your voice always surprised me. Oh, that's very sweet. Thank you, Dumpling. Honestly, same here. Like, I'm kind of surprised myself. Whenever I listen to myself in Night to Day too, I kind of tend to surprise myself as well. The choo-choo train going on. Choo-choo. Welcome aboard, Snowtaku. Thank you for the blueberry Ryzupa. Thank you, thank you. I appreciate the treat so much. How's your cough doing? Honestly, I think I just need to, I think I have my theories as to why I have my cough. I'm going to give it 3 to 4 weeks. I think after 3 to 4 weeks, my cough should be completely gone. If my plan works, I think it should be gone within 3 to 4 weeks. Yeah, I don't know why this cough stuck with me. It just kind of creeped up on me when I was in the Baruda and it never left me. Well, at least it wasn't as bad. I remember the first few days it started acting up in the Baruda. I was so worried. You sound like a rock star. Thank you. Also, Philly. Choo choo. Thank you for joining the Ryzupa train. With the banana Ryzupa. Thank you, thank you. I'm super busy this month with Inktober and all, but I just try to throw in a recruitment here and there whenever I can catch you live. I hope that's okay. Please take care of yourself. Philly, thank you so much. First off, good luck with Inktober. Hope that goes well. That's always something fun to look forward to. I always like seeing what our artists in the community cook up. And number 2, thank you so much for the recruitments and the supas. I hope it definitely hasn't gone unnoticed, I will say. I'm really thankful, in fact. Because it keeps your Dinoboi going. It really does. So the fact that you guys even make the effort to drop a Ryzupa, Ryzono, or membership as a treat to your Dinoboi, trust me, it's both appreciated and you have no idea how much it helps me. Because without Ryzupas and Ryzonos, I might not be here. I'm not gonna last long here. So yes, thank you for keeping your Dinoboi going. Thank you. And right back at you. Make sure to take care of yourself as well, Cupcake. I feel like recruitments also make my fellow. That's true. It's like we say here, one of the, because we have a lot of Ryzors that don't have the means to do a membership, to avail of a membership. So whenever we can try to snipe Ryzors, it's always fun because it's sharing the gift of the Blazing Gang with your fellow Ryzors, as I like to say. Yeah, it's it's like supporting your fellow Ryzors whenever you send recruitments. Doubling the happiness and passing it to the next Ryzor. Exactly. That's kind of how it feels, right? And Red Son, choo choo. Thank you for joining the Ryzupa train. Thank you for the cotton candy Ryzupa. Thank you. Wait, is that a pear giving coffee? You know what? Low key, a hot beverage would have been so nice. Maybe I'll make. Oh, wait, actually. Oh, good thing you reminded me, Red Son. Wait, what am I? So I have a friend that lives in the Baruda, and I actually met up with him during my last trip. They took me out for mapo tofu, and it was some of the best mapo tofu I've ever had at such an affordable price, mind you. And they actually gave me a box of tea. Sorry, not a box of tea, but a paper bag with an assortment of teas, and I'm yet to use one of those teas. So yeah, maybe after the stream I'll dig into one of those teas. Although I do worry about the caffeine in the tea, so I'll have to like probably look up at which tea will have like the the least effect in terms of making sure I'm not kept up late, because I definitely want to try to rest early today. Stay here as long as you want, our sweet Dinoboi. Ama-chan! Arigatou gozaimasu! And Red Son again, arigatou gozaimasu! My Japanese Ryzars! Hontou ni, arigatou ne. Tea time with Rai, right? That'd be kind of cute. I should have prepared tea for today's EEPY Dino time. Man. Ooh, also next week, because this is a break week from Treat of the Week, so next week we're gonna have a new Treat of the Week, so look forward to it. And we also have Malum's 3D coming up too. Yay, super exciting. Can't wait to see Mr. Mlem in 3D. Speaking of which, if you guys have any favorite moments from my your Dinoboys 3D, feel free to clip them and share with the community. I'm waiting for someone to clip that one move I did in Romeo and Cinderella. I was proud of that one move I did. Like getting on my knees and then that was dramatic AF. I'm so glad that came off, that came out decently. And the fact that I was even able to bend back that far. I could have gone farther actually, but I didn't want to risk like not being able to go back up. I've been showing your 3D to everyone. Trust, I was so proud. Thank you, Ken. Thank you so much. Honestly, there was so many other things I wanted to do for that 3D, but maybe in the future. Yeah, there are like so many other things. I don't know if I ever mentioned this to you guys. Like there was one part of my I think I might have mentioned this to you guys already. There was one part of my 3D that I wanted to make like a speed dating segment. Like like a blind speed, like a blind speed date segment. But yeah. We eventually just switched it to the improv. I did mention it? Okay, yeah. And then it gets switched out to the improv instead, which was with Zanny and Ku. It could be fun. Yeah, maybe in the future, it's still something, That's just the first of many 3Ds you'll see from your Dinoboi, and not just your Dinoboi, but all the other boys as well. Great plans for next time for sure, yeah. Yeah, it's gonna be great for like plenty of opportunity in the future to do more stuff. So I'm not too pressed about it either. It just means that there's more to look forward to, Possible future stream, indeed. It's kind of crazy to me, by the way, that in a little over a month, it's going to be our 1-year anniversary already. Holy crap. We're going to be together for a year already. And it just, it makes me feel thankful. It makes me feel thankful that there are Ryzars that have stuck around from the very beginning, and that there are still Ryzars that, come join our little community. I'm really, really thankful. Oh, I remember seeing a tweet that came up on my For You more than once. Yeah, I remember seeing this one tweet that I saw. It was about how, like, whether, us livers notice whenever, like, someone's, like, not around or hasn't been around in a while in chat, like, especially if they were active before and then they're gone. And then like they're not necessarily gone, but like they just kind of like poof. And my answer to that, yes. Like I definitely notice, and I think it says a lot that I notice, because you guys know how bad my memory is, right? I have really bad memory, but for some reason when someone is active in my chat, Like, I tend to remember them. Like, it helps, like, it's like copium for me. Like, it's kind of nice that despite how bad my memory is, like, I'm able to remember Ryzors if they're active enough in chat, right? So the answer to that is yes. I do wonder sometimes where those Ryzors are, and honestly, I just hope they're doing okay. Like, I hope them not being around is either, you know, as long as they're doing okay, and I hope that, you know, if they're not around, it's because like they're doing good things in their life, you know. It's like I've told you guys, you know, it's a fact that one day people will move on. You know, we all move on from things. That's just life. Like, there might be some changes we might make due to career, due to school. There are some people that were a part of our life that we might eventually drift apart from. Not even necessarily because of a bad thing, right? But that's just how it is. Like, sometimes people drift apart for different reasons. Like, maybe we're all, like, you're pursuing different careers, or like, you know, different change, like a change of environment. There's so many different factors. Also, Altus and the Adventurers, welcome. Thank you for the raid, Altus. Hope you had a good time with Resident Evil. And holy shit, you streamed for like 5 hours, if I'm not mistaken. Hope you all had a good time with Altus. Welcome in. Come get comfy, Adventurers. Ryzors, make sure to welcome our Adzenis. Make sure they are comfortable. Share a blanket, since it is EEPY Dino time. Make sure to share your blanket with the Adzenis. And yeah, thank you again, Altus. Hope y'all had a good time with Mr. Altus Zendoji. I was actually in a call with Altus and some of the other boys before Altus streamed, so. Philly and Hamachan. Okay, are we switching to the recruitment train this time? Recruitment train! It is the recruitment train! Thank you so much for the recruitment train, guys. Really, thank you for the one recruitment. Choo choo. Hamachan, thank you for the one recruitment as well. Choo choo. Reiwa, thank you for the one recruitment as well. Choo choo. Mika, 10 recruitments from Mika-chan. Choo choo. And Mimu-chan as well. Thank you for the one recruitment. And Auden, thank you for the one recruitment as well. Choo choo. And Mochi, is that a pumpkin rice zupa? Treats for Ryzar blanket burrito. Low key, that made me crave for a burrito. The moment you mentioned blanket burrito, I immediately like pictured a really cheesy and meaty burrito. Like, I'm a simple guy. Give me a burrito with refried beans, lots of cheese, and grounded meat. I'm a happy camper. And, you know, a little diced veggies as well. I'm good to go. I'm so good to go. More recruitments. Oh my goodness. This is one heck of a recruitment train we got going right now. Choo choo. Thank you so much for joining the recruitment train, Ken, with your one recruitment. Man, the Ry ambassadors are working overtime today. Mochi, thank you for the 5 recruitments. Aw, you give a pumpkin treat and 5 recruitments. Such a sweetheart. Thank you. I will see with you. Thank you, Mochi. I will see with you. Pie crust, thank you for the 1 recruitment. Oh man, now I want pie too. Now I want a pie. Arigatou gozaimasu, pie crust. Thank you. I want an apple pie now, Loki. And Snowtaku, choo choo. Welcome aboard the recruitment train. Thank you. And is that mi amor? With the 5 recruitments? Choo choo. Welcome to the recruitment train, mi amor. Damn, we got a lot of recruitments. Thank you so much, guys. Thank you for sharing the love with our visitors. And yeah, congratulations to whoever might have gotten sniped. Don't forget to blanket up with a Ryzor. Pair up. Get comfy. It is EEPY Dino time today, after all. Yeah, thank you again for all your recruitments. Honestly, I am extra thankful. I am so thankful. The recruitments, the Ryzupas, Ryzonos. Like, y'all have no idea how much it helps us, so thank you. Oh, speaking of which, I did tell you guys that if we're able to save enough, like I'm gonna try to push for an original song, right? We're getting some headway there. I will say that we're getting some headway on potentially getting an original song in the future. So, where's your blanket, Ryzer? It's a bit warm here. Yeah, it's a bit warm here. That's why I decided to not wear my blankie today. But I'm still, yeah, we're making some. We're almost getting there. We're almost getting there. So yes, thank you again for all your support. Yeah, we're getting there. Not yet, but soon, hopefully. Soon, hopefully, we'll get an original song. I mean, it's like I told you guys. We were the last to release a cover, so let's try to challenge ourselves to become the first to release an original song. I'm not sure if it's possible. I'm not sure if we could actually become the first in Ravenous to release an original song, but yes. Oh, also speaking of which, Cupcake, do you guys mind helping with something? Are you guys down to help me with something? So for those that weren't able to, thank you, by the way, you guys are so sweet in chat. Annabelle, thank you so much for the 5 recruitments. Choo choo. Welcome aboard the recruitment train. Well, I've got no Ori song lined up anytime soon. Not if I drag you to do one with me. Hey, Altus. I miss my boys. I miss Altus. I miss everyone. I can't wait to go to the Baruda again and get naked with everyone, and yeah. Oh, wait a minute. Oh, sorry, context. Onsen. That's what I was talking about. Onsen. Yeah, that's what I was talking about. Yeah, like go to the onsen with everyone. Yeah, in the onsen. My bad. I don't know why I paused. I forgot. Sorry. Yes, it's good. It's a good way to bond with your group. Onsen with the boys. Yeah, you just let everything hang loose and free, and just relax and enjoy the waters. Silly me. My bad. I don't know. Oh God. What do you mean loose? Oh, I'm sorry. We're guys. We have dingalings. What? Do you really want me to be specific about it? Did you really want me to be specific about it? I'm sorry. It's EEPY Dino time. I shouldn't be shouting, but what, do you guys really want me to be specific about it? What else do you think is going to be hanging loose? Of course, our dingalings. We're guys. We have dingalings. What do you mean? Why? What? I think that would be common sense. Do you guys really want me to say it? Dingaling. Yes, that's what's hanging loose. We have a tail? There. Not everyone has a tail, though, to be fair. To be fair, not everyone has a tail. Look, you guys asked. I'm just answering truthfully. Bruh. Dingling boss. Well, now you guys know. Now you all know what I'm talking about, okay? You're welcome. Wait. Has anyone used the hashtag recently? Okay. Yay. Thank you, Mari. Thank you for Serene for using thank you for using the live hashtag. Thank you. Oh, there's a screenshot of me and Nick's topless in anyway. Oh, there's like 2 of them too. What the frick? Lamau. Topless. Did I stutter? Actually, Loki, I'm not even sure if I stuttered, but so about the context, no further context needed. Like, we're literally topless in the screenshot. There's no, yeah, I think that's pretty straightforward. Robert, a little free tonight. No, I'm not. It's only because you guys asked that I had to be specific. I mean, it's either one of the 2 things, right? Either I be truthful and be specific so that you guys are on the same page, or I just let you guys live the lie of thinking I was talking about something else, right? Like, I'd rather you guys be aware of the truth than living a lie. You know what they say? As a wise person said, honesty is such a lonely word. Yes. Oh, wow, not what I remembered. I think you need to brush up then. Yeah, don't worry, it's okay. We I understand. I'm forgetful. I don't have the best memory, so if you don't remember, that's okay. You're in good company. I too do not remember as well sometimes. So yes, remember, honesty is such a lonely word. Everyone is so untrue. Honesty hardly ever heard. Mostly what I need from you. Yes. Hey, it's Notaku. Thank you for the mint chocolate, my Zupa. Not this being the first stream I catch in a while. Missed you, sir. But the whiplash I just experienced never changed. Ryan Rise, always much love. It's Notaku. I'm so happy to say your name. I don't know, like treat aside, there's something that makes me really happy when I'm able to like read your names out loud in the notifications. It's like I have to contain myself from like being extra with reading your name sometimes. Like, I feel like if I go unfiltered and like I don't hold myself back, it's gonna be like Snotaku, and then like tail wagging, like like a super excited golden retriever. See, this is why I get called a dog. Manasan literally told me I have dog energy. And you know what? Valid. I mean, it's, fair enough. It's like that one other saying. All right, listen up, guys. This is very important. I think this is like really, like, I think this is something worth keeping in mind, right? It's like, as they say, at the end of the day, it's night. Words to live by. I hope you guys remember that. Thank you. Unsub, why? I just wanted to share wise words with Cupcake. I thought it would be really nice to share with Cupcake, see? Even Altus thinks it's good advice. Oh. Hi, Netherlings. Hi, Zanny. Welcome in. Thank you for dropping by. I appreciate y'all's company. I was just telling them about some of my favorite sayings. Do you guys want to hear, like, some of my favorite sayings? I was telling them about two of my favorite sayings. So, I guess I can share with you guys. So, one of my favorite sayings is, do you know the one saying, like Netherlings, do you know the one saying about honesty? So, like, I think it's nice to remember. Like, I know these are like common sayings, but they're really important to remember sometimes, right? So, like, just remember this, okay? Like that one saying. Honesty. You guys know that one saying about honesty? Honesty is such a lonely word. Everyone is so untrue. Yeah. I don't know. I think it's a good saying to remember about honesty every now and then. And then, that one other saying? Is that from a song? Is it? I don't think it's from a song. And then, wait, listen. There's one other saying as well. Are you guys okay to hear the other saying? Okay. So the other saying, at the end of the day, it's night. I think it's a good saying. I think they're really good words to live by. Isn't he a poet? Oh, I don't think I'm a poet. Don't forget to like the stream if you think they're like very wise words to live by. And don't forget to subscribe as well. Only if you think they're like words you think will be important and vital to your daily living. And when the day ends, the night stars? No, I'm pretty sure that's not it. I think it's when the day ends, it's dark. Yeah. Great words, right? Very educational. They're unsubscribing. You're gonna leave me for Mopkun finally? It's okay, I understand. Maybe it's time for me to go extinct the second time around. It's okay. Maybe Mopkun will take care of you better. It's okay. You can visit me in the museum. Oh. When life gives you lemons, you have been given lemons? No. No. I think it's different. I think it's very different. When life gives you lemons, batuhin mo ng tinapay. No. When life gives you lemons, it's the best policy. Yeah, I think that's how it goes. When life gives you lemons, it's the best policy. Yeah, it's definitely that. Your brain is so big? Really? Wait, is that supposed to be a compliment or are you making fun of me? Oh, also thank you so much to... Wait, I wasn't able to read the other notifications yet. Oh, thank you so much to thank you so much to Sunshi for the cotton candy Ryzupa. Hi Dinoshi, good news, RYPAPE came home today. RYPAPE? RYPAPE came home today? Yay! I'm happy to hear RYPAPE came back. Well, not came back, but arrived safely to you. And thank you for the recruitment train again. Thank you for the one recruitment, Reiwa. Choo choo. Thank you, Hama-chan, for the one recruitment. Choo choo. Thank you, Toki, for the one recruitment. Choo choo. Snowtaku, thank you for the one recruitment. Choo choo. Mi amor, thank you for the one recruitment. Choo choo. Shani, thank you for the cotton candy Ryzupa. So, motivational king, thank you. I'd like to think I'm a motivational Dinoboi. Maybe I should become a motivational speaker and share share sayings with the world so that the world remembers these important life lessons. Petite Lunalu, thank you for being part of the Blazing Gang. Thank you. Mia-chan, thank you again for the mint chocolate Ryzupa earlier. And hey, Neargal, thank you so much for the banana Ryzupa. How to soothe. Meat? Treat? 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 Is that treat? I want treat. Thank you, Neargal. Thank you so much. Thank you. Yay, treat. I'm like a doggo. If you give me treat, I'm happy. I just go rip, rip, rip. Rip, rip, rip. Yeah. Luminous, happy 9 months with the Blazing Gang. Thank you so much, Luminous. Thank you. A true foodie indeed. But treat. I like treat. Kare. I like kare. Is it weird that I don't eat my kare with bagoong? I don't like bagoong. I like pinagoongan, but I don't like bagoong, which is weird, right? What kind of treat does Dinoboi enjoy? Okay, wait. I got you. Okay? Wait, I can answer that question. Are you ready? Okay, so my favorite treat. Okay, yeah, my favorite treat. Okay, so my favorite treat. Yakiniku, nachos, crab rangoon, barbecue liempo, cherry lollipops, laing, Caesar salad, buffalo wings, mozzarella cheese, fried clams, menudo, pepperoni pizza, garlic and cheese pizza, pho, somtam, tagliatelle al tartufo, mushrooms, especially shiitake, and I also like pancit palabok and arugula, edamame, pad kaprao, goikon, I'm not sure if that's how it's pronounced, chocolate chip cookie dough ice cream, lots of fruits, cheesecake, anything strawberry flavored, pistachios, almonds, tantanmen, mongo, mango sago, aglioli, baked oyster, mala hot pot, pina colada, Brussels sprouts, hakao, miso soup, macadamia cookies, peanut butter. No, I don't like vinegar. I don't like vinegar. No vinegar. No vinegar. Oh, and smoked salmon, and clam chowder, and chimkin, and chimkin nuggies, and jelly. I like jelly, especially strawberry jello, and yogurt, and skewers, and smoked duck, and hash browns, and cupcakes, and pancakes, and waffles, and sausages, and cheese dogs, and corn dogs, and sisig, and scallops, and cereal, and luncheon meat. Candied fruit is nice too. Laksa, taho, spare ribs, chimkin wings, xiaolong bao, buttered chicken, dragon fruit, croissants, French fries, chow mein, and so on and so forth. Sorry, if I kept going, we might be here for another 2 hours, but I should probably stop while I'm ahead, as they say. What do you think of mustard as a beverage? No. 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 Mm-mm. 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 You know what? I'd chug I'd chug mustard if I was paid to do it. As a dare, I guess I would do it. I do like mustard though with my burger. I actually am a mustard enjoyer on my burger and hot dog, but just mustard? Ugh. Solistia, terima kasih for the mint chocolate Ryzupa. Not. Yeah. Treat. Do I pull the trigger? I can get them. Mustard is not a beverage. No, please, no mustard. I do like mustard though. I do actually like mustard as a condiment. Just not quite as is. What do you usually put on your hot dog? I'm a simple guy. Ketchup and mustard. Bonus if there's bacon. Yeah, honestly, I'm a simple guy when it comes to my hot dog. Oh, you know what I like? I like the Jollibee style hot dog. So the Jollibee style hot dog is like ketchup. What's the other sauce? I think it's like low key. It's like sandwich bread. It's like Lady's Choice sandwich bread. I don't know what the other sauce they use on the Jollibee hot dog. It's like ketchup, cheese, and like not quite mustard. It feels like, yeah. I don't think that's mustard, right? Maybe it is. Mm-hmm. Do you add in rainbow sprinkles? Low key. I think I might have had pizza with rainbow sprinkles as a dare in the past. Maybe. I'm not sure if I'm remembering correctly. I'm probably not, but I'm pretty sure I had some weird combination which had rainbow sprinkles before as a dare. Kuya, what's one crazy treat you're curious to try? For me, it would be surströmming. Wait, what's that? I'm really curious to try that. It's stinky canned fish. You know, I'd be down for that. I'm actually a fish enjoyer. Actually, I'm kind of curious because I've heard that people don't like anchovies. Can I see a show of hands? Like, I've heard it's like a common, not really a common thing, but, you know, it's like a thing. Like, can I see hands in chat? Who does not like, who are not like anchovy enjoyers here? I think it's more prominently discussed in the context of pizza, because I know that there's like pizza places out there which offer like an anchovy pizza as a default. I actually like anchovies. Oh, wait, they do anchovies in nasi lemak, really? Oh, right. Okay, wait, I remember what you mean now. They do. Right. I almost forgot about that. What does that even taste like? It's like salted fish, essentially. It's like a salty fish. Yeah. Anchovy is so good with nasi lemak. That's true. That's very true. Lori, sweetheart. Thank you so much for the mint chocolate Ryzupa, by the way. Thank you. And pecan! Rai is about to eat everything but the vinegar in a grocery store. You know what? That's true. Honestly, you're not wrong. I would like eat everything except the vinegar. Like, ugh. Oh, I actually don't like patis either, which might be like sacrilege if you've like, you know, come from a Filipino background. But yeah, for some reason I don't like patis. Oh, you like pineapple on pizza. Yeah, I don't like patis. Besides, I heard it's healthier that way. Patis alone is not my vibe. Yeah, if it's like incorporated into cooking, sure, but as is. Yeah, anchovies are a tiny dried salted fish. I think I like anchovies because it reminds me of tinapa. Because I really like tinapa. What is tinapa again? Not even with sinigang. Nope. I eat my sinigang as is. Who even eats it on its own? You know what? That's true. You're actually not wrong. Who does eat patis on its own? Patis in tinola? Nope. I eat my tinola as is. Tacos are peak. So true. Street tacos? Amen to that. I love me some tacos. Can never go wrong with tacos. Tacos are always a yes. What is patis? Patis is fish sauce, right? Tinapa is a smoked fish. Yep. You don't eat sinigang with rice? I do. I love sinigang. I love sinigang na baboy with lots of kangkong, okra, and gabi. Yeah, that's my vibe. Like, if you serve me a pork sinigang with lots of veggies, we're gold. Like, oomph for life. Oomph. We're gonna oomph. It's like the discussion we had all over again the other day. Quesadillas, amen. Honestly, amen to quesadillas. That's some good taste right there. It doesn't even have to be a fancy quesadilla. Just a simple one is good with me. You need to try tacos here in Mexico. I really want to. I've always wanted to go to Mexico. And I ain't talking Mexico Pampanga, like actual country Mexico. 12 a.m. You're making me hungry. Look, I can't be the only one, right? Barbacoa tacos, right? Ooh. Man, honestly, I'm probably gonna have leftover pizza after this. I'm not gonna lie. My body clock has been so bad lately. One second, bad cough. Banbo. I'm not sure. I don't think I have. Ooh, sweet corn's pretty good too. Agreed. I've been in a barbecue mood, kind of. Sorry, my English is not Englishing all of a sudden. I've been in a barbecue kind of mood lately. There we go. Like, I've been craving for, like, and not just like purely grilled, right? It has to have like the barbecue marinade. Maffer, thank you for the Kenny Ryzupa. Los tacos de barbat. Wait, I need to search this. Okay, what is this? That looks so good. Dude, anything with cilantro is like an automatic for me. Is like an automatic yes. I love cilantro. Bun boy, it's so good. It's a noodle soup made with lemongrass, shrimp paste, and chili. I think I might have had this before. I just didn't know that it was called this. Let me search real quick. Yeah, I've definitely had this before. Yep, I've had this before. I just didn't know that was what it was called. You should try someday an elote preparado. Elote preparado. I love... Ooh! It looks like a corn dog, but what is this? Oh, it's corn! What the frick? I don't know, my coughs are suddenly acting up, bro. Your Spanish pronunciation is very good, Dinoboi. Thank you. Thank you. I appreciate the compliment. Watermelon sinigang. Yeah, they have that. They have it at Manam, right? That's where like watermelon sinigang came to, just kind of became more prominent because they'd serve it at a restaurant called Manam. I think I've had it once before. I just forgot what it tastes like, TBH. had it like a long time ago when I was visiting. Oh God. I'm so impressed with your spat. Why is something stuck in my throat? Jeez. Latin American Ryzars? Yeah, let's go. That's actually one of my dream like destinations. I want to visit Latin America one day. Latino Americano. I don't know. Something's like I'm trying to. There's like something caught in my throat. A little Mexico vlog would go crazy. Funny enough, I love Mexican cuisine so much. Like, you guys have no idea. I had a phase back when I was in like uni. I remember because like when I started, I never got to finish uni, by the way, for the record. But when I was like in uni, since I had a lot more freedom with where I could eat, I remember always going to this Mexican restaurant because I loved Mexican food so much. To the point where even during my birthday, because like, you know, when it's like your birthday, like your family asks you like, where do you want to eat? Where do you want to celebrate your birthday? I remember I had a phase where unfortunately the restaurant isn't open anymore, but there used to be like a Mexican restaurant near us. Every single birthday, that's where I'd always ask to eat. Who is dancing in his throat? It's just like a Saul's at work moment. Oh God. Hopefully that goes away soon. Maybe I just need to eat something eventually. Argentinian Ryzar, so yeah, I've been meaning to like do like a Spanish stream, like at least a Spanish themed stream. What do you call this? With one of the Spanish speaking FSP members. Yeah, I've been really meaning to do so. 100%, yeah. That's a promise. We're gonna do that soon, sometime soon, in the future. Because I think it'd be really interesting to see like how, especially since I know Filipino, right? Like where the intersection between Spanish and Filipino is. Yeah, and you know, I just like I'm very surprised to, like, as I went on in life, I'm very surprised by how much like there's like a lot of Latin related stuff that I like. So it'll be fun. Where you just said random words at Lucy? Yeah. Like all the random words in Filipino that are also like, you know, borrowed from Spanish, basically. Language exchange soon, for sure, for sure. Yeah, I definitely need to do that in the future. Oh, I do need to wrap up on the stream soon, by the way, so just a heads up. Probably like 20 more minutes, and not Rai minutes. Like I actually need to get some rest because I've been sleeping very late lately. So I kind of want to try to not necessarily fix my body clock, but at least get it to a place where it's like decent again, you know? All Saints Week? All right, the Halloween event. Wait, what's the item this time? A mount and a poster. Cool. What is that poster? Anyway. Sorry, I got distracted by Final Fantasy 14. Ooh, also, I do plan on like AFKing more in Final Fantasy 14, so yeah, I don't know. You'll just randomly spot me online every now and then. And I don't know if you guys caught it earlier, like we are planning an FSP Final Fantasy 14 collab soon, so do look forward to it. We're just figuring out what we're gonna do and like on what day, but yeah, something to look forward to for sure. Get your rest, Dinoboi. Absolutely, we'll definitely do. I'm awake. Good day, Mallow. Welcome, welcome. Hope you slept well. Yeah. Maffer, thank you for the cotton candy maisupa. Have you ever tried pozole or a jicaleta? Pozole. So, yes, I have had pozole. I have. I've definitely had this. I didn't know it was called that. Jicaleta. Okay. Jicaleta, I don't think I've had yet. Wait, what is this? Spicy sweet and spicy Mexican treat. Oh? Wait, what is this? I'm looking at a TikTok right now. Damn, imagine me opening TikTok. That's crazy. Okay. Jicaleta. Oh, also, I just want to give a shout out, by the way, to everyone that's been posting clips on TikTok and Twitter and YouTube. Thank you so much. Like, for real, thank you so much. I've been seeing some of the newer clips that people have been doing lately. Like, thank you for real. Thank you for spreading the Dinoboi agenda. Wait, is that potato? Oh, I want this. I want this. Oh, it's a root vegetable called jicama. Oh, I see. Wait, is it crunchy? It looks crunchy. It looks like it'd be crunchy. Ooh. It is. It reminds me of sincamas. Ooh. Okay, I'm kind of curious about how this looks like something I would eat. Oh my god, that looks good. And then I'm assuming this is like, oh, it's not even, oh, okay. I thought it was fried initially. Yeah, the exterior looked like it was fried. It's just like the coating, but you don't oh, it's like the seasoning rather. You don't fry it. Oh, okay. Oh wait, it is sincamas? Wait, it is sincamas. What the frick? Oh, what the frick? It is sincamas. Wait. Okay, wait. I've had this before. I mean, not I've had jicama, but not jicaleta. I've never had it as jicaleta, but I have had jicama before as is. Like yeah. I've just never had jicaleta before, but I've had the vegetable itself. Cross-culture foods. Yeah. It's so interesting sometimes, like seeing how there's like an intersection in ingredients used for like different treats and food. Chamoy and chilito. Ooh. Honestly, as someone that likes spicy food, my curiosity is like super peaked right now. Like actually. That sounds so good. Yeah. Like I'm decent with sincamas. I'm not like a hardcore enjoyer of sinkamas, but I will eat it. It's not like, ugh, you know what I mean? Like, I'm just not, it's not like something I crave for, but I will eat it when offered to me for sure. Although, like, seeing it as jicaleta, like, that looks good. Like, I actually do want to try it. Because, like, sinkamas as is, it's like, but, like, with how it's prepared as jicaleta, that looks so good. I would 100% try that. Like, no questions asked. Like, let me at it. Let me at it. If you like spicy, you'll be happy with candy. Ooh, really? Thank you again, Maffer, by the way. Thank you for the cotton candy Ryzupa. Thank you so much. Man, we need to do we haven't done a snacky stream in a while. We've done Filipino snacks. We've done Malaysian snacks. The next one's probably going to be, depending on which I end up visiting first. Well, likely Indonesia. I think Indonesia is one of my primary targets. Korean. Ooh, Korean would, yeah. You know what? I can actually just, ooh, you're right. I can just go to a Korean mart. I don't even have to be in Korea to get the snacks. NA snacks? Actually, we can do NA snacks as well. Like, if I do any snacks, it's going to be straight up Cracker Jacks, Doritos, what else? Pretzels. Indonesia, yeah. If I manage to have extra money, I plan on, because I was supposed to go to Indonesia this year, but due to financial constraints, I might have to wait until, it depends on how much I'm able to save up. It depends on the extra F words I end up managing to save up. So I'm hoping January or February I can go. Oh yeah, Takis. Yeah. Take me, Kuya. Yeah, let's all go to Indonesia together. Yeah, there's some friends I want to visit in Indonesia too. But especially knowing that, by the way, big shout out to the Indonesian Ryzars. Thank you so much. I love you guys. Terima kasih. Yeah. Like, Indonesia is still like one of my top countries that watch me. So I'm really happy that the Indonesian audience embraces, you know, me. Like, I'm very, very thankful. Gui. Funds? Sniffa. Gui, thank you so much. Also, Gui, I don't know, just to give you a heads up, because I'm going to be doodling either, I'm going to be finishing, well, you should be one of the first people I actually finish, like, this coming week or next week, because you're, like, one of the first on the list, so yeah, just a heads up. We're finally going to finish those cupcake doodles, especially now that my desktop is working okay. But yes, thank you, Gui. Thank you so much. And Celicia, terima kasih for the mint chocolate Ryzupa. I'm craving for me. I am in this godforsaken hour because of all this food talk. my bad. When you manage to come here and do have a lot of noms. Oh, I'm so looking forward to it. Like, oh my God, the amount of times my Indonesian friends have talked about the food in Indonesia. I'm like, I need in on that. I need that. God, yeah, it's been a while. Yeah, we're gonna be doing an art party either next week or the following week after. So, like, while I do the cupcake doodles, you guys are free to work on other Ryzar Dinoboi related art, and then we're gonna do a showcase right after. And we also have the Ryzona showcase too. So yeah, even if I'm going to be taking it easy this October, there's still a lot of activities to look forward to make up for it. How much time do we have left? Okay, we still have 10 more minutes. Brush my teeth and craving ramyun. Oh no! Bruh. Oh, by the way, to any of my Filipino Ryzars, especially if you're in Davao or live near Davao, please do stay safe. Apparently there was another earthquake. Because yeah, the Philippines already had an earthquake last week, and apparently there was another powerful earthquake that hit again. So please do keep the Filipino Ryzars in your thoughts and prayers, especially those that are in the areas affected by the 2 recent earthquakes. It's kind of scary, not gonna lie. It's kind of scary to think like, where is it going to strike next? Oh, it's the third one already. Damn. 7.4. Yeah, and I've read somewhere that they were saying like a big earthquake was going to be coming. I'm wondering if that was because like they were saying it was going to be happening in Manila, but so far it's been happening like south of the Philippines. So wait, in Baguio? What the frick? Wait, when was the Baguio earthquake? It's like, oh, it was what the frick? I didn't know about the Baguio one. Oh, it's La Union. Felt in Baguio and nearby provinces. Okay. Yeah, like a 4.4 in La Union, and then it was felt in Baguio and nearby provinces. Holy shit, what is going on in the Philippines right now? I hope everyone stays safe, and don't forget to review the earthquake drill. You know, what you're supposed to be doing in an earthquake, because you'll never know when you might, when that knowledge might come in handy. Man, that's crazy. And it's kind of scary, like thinking about, Baguio as a place, to have earthquakes because of all the mountains and shit. Hey, welcome in. Welcome to everyone that just arrived. Welcome in. Thanks for joining us today. Appreciate your company. Welcome. Oh, man. That reminds me, I still have to message people for a collab. I want to try to organize an Among Us collab again. I don't know. I like playing Among Us. I don't know about you guys. Do you guys like it when we play Among Us? Is it fun to watch us playing Among Us? I also really want to do another Filipino language collab. Like maybe I'll hit up Tavi and Gerard and whoever else we can pull. Maybe we'll try something for, I don't know. I'll see if they're available. I want to do something for Halloween. Yeah, I think I want to do at least like 2 to 3 collabs this month before October ends. One FSP collab for sure. I want to organize an FSP collab, and 2, yeah, we'll see. Oh my god. You know what? The later it goes, I'm starting to feel like, not exhausted, but you know that feeling when you haven't been having the best sleep pattern? Like I'm starting to feel it. Because I've been sleeping so late lately, and I've been needing to wake up early on some days as well, so. Last time was really fun. Yeah, I was like literally watching like 2 clips from that collab recently, and good times. You should rest more. Yeah. Honestly, so true. I really need to rest more. We need more imposter Ryzar. 100%. We do. Yeah, I don't know. We'll see what I can organize. Maybe I'll ask Zanny. Maybe me and Zanny can work together on putting up an Among Us collab. Sleep schedule? What is this strange word? Bruh. Like, it's so funny too, because I remember, I guess it's probably because of like the burnout. Like, the burnout definitely affected my sleep schedule. But I think since I'm already starting to slowly depart from my burnout phase, we're getting there. We're getting there. We're slowly getting back to normal. The technique is to not sleep early, but to wake up at the time you want to wake up to fix your. That's true. That's true. Oh, the dumb mask in Among Us. Yeah. Wait, Hama-chan, weren't you the one that made art of that? Wait, that was you, right? Hama-chan, the art you made, that was you. I think that was you. Was it you? Ito. Yes. あなたはその芸術を作りました。それは私の気に入りの一つです。Cosmania affected my sleeping schedule. By the way, can I just say, I am so appreciative of the Filipino artists that like do Ryzar, you know, like at the artist alley. Like it always makes me so happy when they're like, I don't know. I guess since it means a lot, right? I don't know. That's always been like a big worry for me. Since I've spent like I've lived a huge chunk of my life in the Philippines, so it means the world to me to have like support from the Filipino community, especially the Filipino artists whenever they'd have like Dinoboi art available in the artist alley. Yeah, the fan merchies, like I'm really appreciative. So like to all the PH artists that do like, you know, because that's like another way of spreading the Dinoboi agenda, right? So yeah, like it already means, because I've seen like people do it in different conventions across the world, right? Which is still crazy to me. But I don't know. It really means like there's like it holds extra significance in my heart when I see it in the Philippines. Right, merchant. Oh, that's very sweet. Thank you, Cupcake. So yeah, thank you for supporting your Dinoboi. I don't know. That's always been a worry of mine. Like, since I'm very mixed culture, but I think the Pick collab really shows like how much I'm in touch with like the Filipino culture. So yeah, that's what I'm always that's kind of what I was worried about before debut. Like I was thinking that, you know, I was always worried that, oh, you know, I'm not sure if the Filipino community would support me. Like I might not be Filipino enough for them, or like, I don't know. Like in my mind, I always have this thing where, which you know what is understandable. Like everyone has a preference at the end of the day. Like my worry is like sometimes, I don't know, maybe it's because of the people I grew up around. Like I remember there's like some of the people around me like wouldn't really support the, you know, like Filipino talents, I guess. You know, like I remember, I'm not gonna say what or where. Like I remember this like group of friends that like they'd support the, what do you call this? Well, basically like they'd have more interest in the non-Filipino talents than the Filipino talents, if that, like in like a, yeah, I'm trying not to like say like but yeah, like it which is fine. Like I said, everyone has a preference, but that was kind of my worry initially, like, oh, they're probably not gonna like me. So like the fact that I do have like Filipino supporters is like kind of nice. Like, and I'm really appreciative. You know, it's like having support from a place that, what do you call this? You know, that feels like home to me in a way. Your energy was on another level. Thank you. Yeah, you guys are very sweet. So yeah, that's why even I was very surprised when, like, you know, like when there was like the cup sleeve event for my birthday and like people actually showed up, like that like I actually like doki. Like I felt very warm and fuzzy, like seeing all the pictures, like the cup sleeve event and the cupcake event. That was for Valentine's, right? The cupcake making event. I think that was for Valentine's. You're surprised? Yeah, because I wasn't, you know, I'm like, I don't know how many people in the Philippines actually support me. Even though statistically, wait, let's check the stats. Is Philippines still the third? I think Philippines is like the third country still on my list. Let's check that. Let's check. Oh, wait, what the frick? Wait, there's been a shift recently. Oh, wait a minute. What the frick? There's been a change recently. Oh, you know what? It's probably because of the Peak collab, to be honest. You know what? I'm not surprised. It's probably because of the Peak collab. Like, I've noticed a lot of Filipinos interacting with the Peak collab. Yeah, so, until, I'm actually surprised. Like, there's been a shift. Like, there's actually been a shift. Because the past months, it's always been United States, Indonesia, and Philippines as my top three. And, you know, United States is still number one for me, but Philippines is in number two now. So it's like my top five right now is United States, Philippines, Japan, Indonesia, and Malaysia. Yay! Thank you! Maraming salamat! Arigatou gozaimasu. Terima kasih. Wait, I'm actually surprised that Japan is number 3 now. Wait, that's kind of crazy. Hontoni arigatou gozaimasu. Dinoboi no agenda ga Nihon de mo hirogate iru kamoshirenai. Yeah. Oh my god. Wait, speaking of which, wait. Well, look who said 10 minutes and it's already 15 minutes past since I said that. You know what I find so cool in Japan is, like, you know how whenever there's like a liver that's one of my favorite things to do. Like, whenever I'm in Japan, I would always visit because you know how there's like a place in Akiba in Ikebukuro especially where they do the liver or anniversary, like the birthday or anniversary ads for livers. Like, I always have fun looking at like who's having that's why I'm always like updated as well, like who's having a birthday or who's having an anniversary. Like, oh, I was so happy. Like when I was in the Baruda last time, I was able to catch the birthday. Oh my god, Oshi reveal. I was so happy to catch the 3 SKM ad. Yeah, that was really nice. And I was able to like I think one of my favorites is like I was able to catch the birthday ad for Kaisei. That was really fun. And I was also able to catch the ad for By the Beat. That was pretty fun too. I think it was like the 6-month anniversary. Yeah, it was like the half anniversary ad for By the Beat. That was pretty cool too. Ooh. Since it's like weeks past, I can probably mention this already. I was able to I don't know if I ever mentioned this to you guys. I passed by when the Japanese Ravel Knights had the ad for Nayu and Malum. I was able to walk by it. I didn't hang around obviously because it's scary, but yeah, I was able to walk by it at least. Yeah, and I thought like, wow, that's so cool. I'm like really happy. I'm really happy to see like the Japanese Raven Knights support Malum and Nayu that way. Did you take a pic? Nah, I was too scared. Yeah, I just like casually passed by it because I was scared that someone might like so nah. That was really nice though. I feel like if there were like I don't know, it's like I feel like if there were like a Dinoboi billboard, and I would like literally fly to I would like fly to Japan just to see it, like low key. I would like take a short trip. I don't care how poor I get. I would just like fly over just to see it, like just like take a quick peek and be like, okay, time to go back home. Time to fly back home. Like literally imagine like just fly for one day, take a peek, and I'm like, okay, time to go home. We have a mission. No, please, those are expensive from what I hear. You don't have to. Trust, please, trust. It's okay. You don't have to put up a I heard those are very expensive, so don't worry about it. It's okay. Treat yourselves. Please don't. Those are so expensive. Oh my god. Gonna lie, I want to host. That's sweet. Yeah, don't worry. There's like better things you can spend your money on, like the summer rain. Oh wait, that's got done already. Like the summer rain voice packs, which unfortunately are already past the sell period, but maybe the next voice pack, whatever voice pack might come out in the future. Sorry. Not available anymore. That'd actually be so funny though. Oh my god. All right. For real though, I think we're gonna be wrapping up soon. Let's start wrapping up within the next 5 minutes, and before 5 minutes becomes 15 again. Lamau. No, but for real, we'll wrap up in like 5. There's the welcome VP at least. Wait, really? Eh? Oh, what the frick? Oh! Oh! Well, there you go. If you need a... Wait, Oh! Oh! Yeah! Yeah! If you want a Dinoboi voice pack, check out the Ravenous 1 month anniversary debut voice pack, I guess. Well, there you go. I wasn't aware this was up. Well, there you go. Bruh. Wait. Wait. Oh no. Wait, did I miss the... Oh shit, I need to order this. I need to order the NYX merch. I need to get my acrylic panel. Also, low key, next time if for my next birthday merch, if ever, I don't know if we're blessed to get birthday merch again next year, I want to make sure my art is centered next time. I want to make sure like my art is like centered during the next one. Guys, I heard the F word. No, you didn't. No, you didn't. No, you didn't. Did I? No, you didn't. Wait, I need to order the NYX acrylic panel. I don't care how poor I am. I want to at least get all of Ravenous's acrylic panels. Wait, I didn't notice Chip right next to NYX. That's so cute. That's so cute. I like your birthday art though. Thank you. I really like it too though. I like it. I do like it. Maybe I'll have a shirt during my next birthday. Maybe I'll have a shirt on. Or who knows? Maybe I just lose my pants. I'm just kidding. I don't think Booth will allow me to sell that. Cupcake molds. Ooh, that'd be cute. That'd actually be cute. Funds. No. Stay. Stay. No funds. No. Stay. The pants next. Damn, that's crazy. Oh, lordy. Oh, lordy, lordy, lordy. Oh, God. All right, then. Well, funds. Don't even think about it, Cupcake. We're about to wrap up. Don't you guys start holding me hostage again. Maybe I should start wrapping up low key. Okay. All right. Let's wait, what the frick? Wait, 1 second. Wait, hold that thought. Wait, I gotta. Nani? Oh, okay. All right. Sorry, I was just checking something. Anyway, thank you so much for tuning in, Cupcake. Thank you. It's been great hanging out with you guys. Oh my God. Gwee, thank you for the mint chocolate, Ryzupa. Whatever do you mean? I would never. That's great. Yeah, you would never. Uh-huh. Yeah? Are you sure about that? I heard funds. What we funding? Merch good? Let's go. Update. My birthday merch is available to be shipped. Let's go. Also, yeah. I was so happy to see that people were starting to get their Dinoboi merchies. We can finally do the Pouchy project soon. Although low key, to those that don't have their merch yet because they might have like batched it with the photo cards, don't worry, me too. we will wait together. Cause like I put my birthday merch and my half anniversary, I like consolidated all into one order. So like don't worry about like me too. Yeah, that's why like don't worry, we're not gonna start the project until everyone gets their merch, because I still have to wait for my merch to arrive too. Bruh. Oh my God. I heard funds. What we funding? Oh wait, I read that one. Thank you, Snotaku. Okay, thank you for the Cotton Candy Ryzupa. Thank you, Celestia. Thank you for the Cotton Candy Ryzupa. Funds, I'm ready for detention. Solistia, terima kasih for the cotton candy again. But yeah, thank you again, Solistia. Annabelle, thank you for the cotton candy, Ryzupa. Why would we even hold you hostage? Yeah, exactly. Why would you? Why would you actually, Cupcake? Huh? What did you say? I didn't hear. What the Lisa? Lisa. Newton, thank you for the cotton candy Ryzupa treat. Okay, you know what? I will accept it if it's a treat. RYPAPEs are on a really long journey. Yeah. They took a side trip. They went on they went on a side vacation, I feel. Yeah, that's what they did. They're on a side vacation right now. We're on a long journey for sure. Okay, but yeah, I'm gonna I'm gonna start wrapping up now before you guys continue to get any bad ideas. Thank you again, Cupcake. No hostaging. Watch me end stream. Thank you again. Thank you. I'll see you all again tomorrow. We have another stream tomorrow. We have 2 streams tomorrow, in fact. So we have a Bloody Painter dating sim as well as 5 Nights at Freddy's sister location. So yeah, 2 more streams to look forward to. I will see you all again by then. Thank you. I hope you had fun in EEPY Dino time today. This has been Ryzar Blazenfang, one heck of a dino boy from Clover. Thank you for the cotton candy Ryzupa. Anyways, before anyone else gets any funny ideas, this has been Ryzar Blazenfang. God damn it, wait. Again! I thought we were done with this months ago, dude. Don't make me kettle laugh when I have coughs. Thank you, Gui, for the cotton candy Ryzupa. Thank you. All right, wait. Once again. All right, wait. Oh. Toki, arigatou gozaimasu for the the mint chocolate Ryzupa. Thank you. Mallow, oh hey look, happy 9 months. Gallows hostage? No. Cotton candy Ryzupa, thank you. Annabelle, what were you saying? Nothing. I was about to end stream. All right, you know what? I better thank you, Gallows. Thank you, Annabelle, for the cotton candy Ryzupas. Thank you once again. This has been Ryzar Blazenfang, one heck of a dino boy from First Stage Production EN Second Generation Ravenous, and with me on my shoulder is a very oh my god. Do you really want to do this? Do you guys really want a throwback of what we've been doing during the 1st and 2nd month? Do you remember that? Do you remember when someone sends an aka and you'd get in trouble? Is that what you want all of a sudden? Do you really want to revisit that time, Cupcake? I thought we were over with that phase already. We've been over this already, Cupcake. Mika. Do you know what happens? Rather, do you know what happened to the Ryzars that sent Akas during the 1st, 2nd, 3rd month? Do you know what happens to them? Yeah, it's best if you didn't know. Anyway, thank you as... Oh my god, am I ever going to get my outro? Vinka, thank you. Terima kasih for the cotton candy Ryzupa. Clover, thank you for the cotton candy Ryzupa. Annabelle, thank you for the cotton candy Ryzupa. What do you mean end stream? That's crazy. Snowtaku, thank you for the cotton candy Ryzupa. We wanted to feel some nostalgia. What the frick? Bruh. That's hot. Please say worm. No. No. We're already done. I already went through Mika's Aka. We're done. Petite Lunalu, thank you for the Minchaka Ryzupa. Apologies. I appear to have suffered a batch of mini Caesars that have led me here. I'm fine, so might as well hit buy and send. What the frick? Is this some kind of new version as my goal? Like, what did you guys say before? Like the, like, I'm sorry, my goldfish flopped on the keyboard and it sent the Supa. That's crazy. You just said worm still a W? That's crazy. Oh my god. All right. I think I think it's time to go. I think it's time to bounce. Thank you. No more funny ideas. I don't want to revisit Ryzar. I don't want to visit first 3 months of Ryzar. We're not bringing that back anymore, guys. What does this button? Oh my god. Great! No! You know exactly what that button does. Don't play innocent. Oh god. I would prefer that the events of the first 3 months of Dinoboi and Ryzars be kept during that era. We're done with that era, okay? We're done. Do not provoke me. Bruh. I just want to end stream, okay? More funny videos, please. I want to laugh. Oh my god. This button is bouncing. You need to get it repaired. It's not supposed to be bouncing. This feels like deja vu, low-key. This bring back the era. No! No! Dude, this feels so... I'm getting whiplash because I literally just watched the clip from that era too. Who did that again? Wait, who was the who edited that again? Wait, who did that one again? Ryzar Blazenfang Hostage. Who did that compilation? Wait, I can't find it. Wait. I can't find it. Ryzar Blazenfang. Wait, where is it? I can't find it. It's Mari. Mari! I miss Mari. I hope Mari's been doing okay. I miss they make such fun compilations. I miss their work. But I'm new here. I haven't got chance to do that. Who are you trying to kid here? Bruh. Look what I found. What do you mean? You found nothing. What do you mean? No, you did not find anything. Annabelle, let's relive Papers, Please hostage stream. Wait, was there a hostage situation during Papers, Please? Wait, I can't remember. I think the one that stands out to me was during the very first hostage situation, as well as the Little Misfortune. That one was crazy, by the way. You guys were crazy for that one. Tell me about it. I'm new here. No, you're not. Solistia, no, you're not. I recognize your name. That ain't Makasi, but also that's crazy. Who are you trying to fool here? Bruh. The hostage working y'all. Nope. Once again, this has been Ryzar Blazenfang, one heck of a Dinoboi from First Stage Production, Ian, second generation Ravenous. And with me is the little EEPY RYPAPE on my shoulder. He's very EEPY, so I think I better bring him to bed. Thank you again for... Oh my freaking god. Annabelle, thank you for the cotton candy. Ryzupa, thank you. I woke up and somehow my phone has sent this. Ay, nako. What do you mean? What do you mean you just woke up? You were been awake this whole time. Wait, did you go to sleep? Wait, did you fall asleep? I don't think you did. I've seen you around. Clover, nuh-uh. Uh-huh. Shani, wait, no, come back. I haven't even left yet. I don't want to be coughing. I don't want to be laughing when I have these coughs. Mimi-chan. Oh my god. Mimi-chan, new Ryzar here. I'm just following the crowd. If I recall correctly, you were one of the instigators during those first 3 months, Mimi-chan. What are you talking about? That's crazy. Have you even read the right? Wait, there's Ryzonos? Oh my god, Reiwa. Oh, thank you for the Ryzono. Oh wait, this is from early. Wait, no, this is from like the morning stream. But thank you, Azu-chan, if you're out. I think Azu-chan's sleeping right now. It's like rather late for them, if I'm not mistaken. Reiwa, thank you for the Ryzono earlier, by the way. Thank you for sure. Oh, the story about Pea Soup. Thank you. And also, damn you. I see the other Ryzono. Hi, Ryra. Wow, I can't believe stream just started. I can't wait. Wait, you sent the 7 minutes ago. That's crazy! No, we're ending! First time here. What a fun stream. Thank you. Oh my freaking god. Okay, alright. Okay, cosplayers. Okay, Altus Zen Doji times however many of you. Alright. Yep, I think it's yep, I think we're bouncing. Yep, I think it's time to bounce. Before this. Yep. I think it's time to go. Okay, thank you guys again. Thank you. Can I do once again, this has been Ryzar Blazenfang, one heck of a Dinoboi from first stage production Ian, second generation Ravenous. With me is a little RYPAPE who's really sleepy, but I'm really happy that RYPAPE entertained us and kept us company today. All right. Okay. Yep. I got through my outro. Okay. Thank you again for coming, guys. I'll see y'all tomorrow. No records are going to be broken today because what? We're ending. Bye-bye. Shani! Thank you for the blueberry Ryzupa. Thank you. Love you, Rye. Take care and rest well. Thank you, Snowtaku. Thank you. The nope, by the way, from Shani on the sticker. That's crazy. He's halfway out the door. I am. Wait, Zanny's streaming, right? I think Zanny's doing another stream because he crazy like that. Okay, wait, let me find Zanny's. Yeah, we're waiting to Zanny, I suppose. I think Zanny's the only one streaming in a bit, right? If I'm not mistaken. Okay, let's see. He's having a collab. Damn, does he have a new man now? I can't believe this. Damn, he has a new man. Xander Netherbrand. Let's see. Where is... Does he have a waiting room up for it already? Wait. Oh, yeah, there we go. They're playing Outlast Trials. That's my favorite game. Well, have fun with Mr. Zanny. Have fun. Also, thank you, Mimi-chan, for the cotton candy Ryzupa. Someone's jelly. No, I'm not. Why would you say I'm... Why would you say I'm jelly? I'm not jelly. Maybe where'd you get that idea? I'm not jelly. I like to eat jelly, but I'm not jelly. What are you talking about? I'm not jelly. Who you calling jelly? I'm not jelly. I'm not food. Are you calling me food? I'm not jelly. Although if I am a jelly, I'd be a really yummy strawberry orange jelly. Whoa, EEPY Dino Time just started. He is playing your favorite game with someone else? I'm gonna go now. Dinoboi out. Thank you, Ken. Thank you for the cotton candy, Ryzupa. Shani, thank you for the cotton candy, Ryzupa as well. Thank you.